Alright, let's get this show on the road. Tiny Tina's. Been having a great time playing this so far. Let's see what else we got going on. Something else over there. There. See how the hell we're gonna get up there. Excuse me. Our little guy can't jump, so 66%.
Smell it? Coming from that dungeon? That's a shrine piece.
Is there some stuff here I didn't do? Well, they probably just mean like mission-wise and stuff. Okay, so no, we're good on that right now. So how about we go? Well, we go this way instead. Or I think there might have been another path we could take. I think.
You spy a shrine piece.
I don't think there's anything over here of note. This is the beginning of the area. I'm just trying to see if... Yeah, we forgot. No, how the hell I forgot that.
Getting lucky.
It seems like that's the only way to go. Alright, well. If there's anything here. I don't think so, but... Prepare for battle!
Oh, don't look at me like that. I need your help. We've got a live one.
There we go. What? Oh shit, I ran out.
I take no joy in this, but perhaps a small measure of pride. Back in business.
Gotta love handguns, man. Especially full auto. Hey, level 10. Maybe. I had no idea. I was basically out of ammo. Let's deal with those points first. I definitely want to max out intelligence. I want to get wisdom up there. Let's definitely work on constitution. Alright, so Weep Wild dankness it is.
The Weep Wild engulfs you. Soul energy weighs heavily in the air. You have reached the dankness.
I thought something called the dankness would be, I don't know, danker?
Okay, fine. Just then, all the trees die. And then mushrooms grow out of the rotting corpses. Now it's mega dank. Are you happy?
Just how dank
Jesus.
are we talking? I need a dank ranking. You gotta rank the dank. If I'm being frank, you gotta rank the dank.
Oh, you need me to crank out a dank rank? Well, the Franks would say, sank out a sank. That's it. That's one.
Surely this is the dankest place in all the land.
Thought there's gonna be something there. Oh great, we gotta fight mushroom people. Shroomlet. It's so evil. Look at him.
Yes, just as we planned. I hope you made your peace.
I mean you, and you, you're okay.
Time for a spell!
Somebody looking at us. I'll bite him.
Okay. Probably good that we came upon that, because I need ammo. She think it's so cheap. I'm almost out of inventory spots, so I need to figure this out. It's a pretty good one, actually. Smash Herb Myth. Or Smash Hammer of Myth. So I really like the health restore upon damage. So it would have to be between these two. I'll take it. Action cooldown. Let's do that. Nab is better. Mine does ward regeneration delay, as well as area damage and companion critical chance. Ooh. Okay, none of those. Okay. Okay, so there's different cast types. Whew. No crit chance, but the damage is considerably better. The damage per second is a little better. And the cooldown rate's lower. Like, gotta go with that one. As much as I like throwing snowballs at people. Accuracy is not very good. That's the main thing I'm kind of looking at it sideways of. We'll keep the sniper rifle and keep the rocket launcher. Everything else will sell. I think I sold the sniper rifle and the rocket launcher by mistake. Oh no. Clap trap.
It's such an honor for you to meet me. 'Tis
Oh yeah, it's a cool sword.
For a squire, anyway. Now, we must make haste to the lake lady. She knows how to get all the best gear.
Ooh.
When first
I actually hope he
tales of
uses
the
the
holy
sword
spell name,
and
I
see if it
knew
like
was an
breaks or
artifact
something.
of legendary, fit only for my mechanical hands. Legends say that after Black Thomas, god of dragons, fell in love with the powder keg, he laid a single egg, which was forged into the
Good thing I have a fire weapon right now, making this real easy. Okay. Damn, big ass map. They all kind of lead into each other too.
We Mercs are in a terrible bad way. This wicked
Oh,
old
you just tried to sneak up on me? Don't run away.
We're on the brink of extinction and need some kind of heroic type to help us out. If that's you, Hoss, come on down to our refugee camp and speak to my wife, Queen.
Oh, he looks like an enemy.
I'm sick of all the louts in my kingdom. A mug of cola at the tavern is not a date. And my parents are no help. Marry for money, says my mother. Marry
This
for
Mara kind of
position,
sounds
says
like
my
Claptrap a little
father.
bit.
What about love, I say? And they just laughed. Well, I'll get the last laugh. I booked a lighthouse on Airbnb. Gonna take a beauty nap, curse myself with eternal sleep, and wait for my true love to arrive and wake me up. That's how love works, right?
Damn it, get out here!
Nice. Nice.
The more the dice, the better the loot.
Very good, very good. Looks like a ravine. Then down here.
Ooh, what's going up?
Do not deny me my doobie.
Hail, fair mistress of the lake. I seek the
Lake
holy
lady?
spell name.
Ew.
So do you have it, or...
The what now? Ah, look, I'm not talking to anyone while my damn goblin neighbors are making a racket with that drumming.
Oh ho! So our path is clear. We must kill the drummers. Only then will the lake lady hear our plea.
Well, that doesn't sound neighborly at all. Surely some friendly palaver will clear the air. I
Get away from me.
Extinction event.
Jeez, I didn't even see him. Oh, one of them's a wizard.
And fight on.
He's a shroomener. He's summoning more of them. Interesting. I'll keep on full auto. This one will switch to burst though. Keeping that on full auto, it's just gonna go right through it so fast.
Hello there. I don't suppose I could trouble you to
Look at him.
just a hair
So
quieter?
nasty.
What the? This picture doesn't like our music! Let's mutilate them!
Well, can't say I didn't try.
Goodbye.
I'll not suffer the likes of you.
It's eerily quiet, so I can only assume those goblins have been dealt with. Come on back, Squire.
Alright, listen up. Here's the deal. There's a weird little creature in the dankness who's got a need for teeth. A lot of teeth. And since you're so good at knocking the crap out of things, I think it's right up your alley, Tomodachi.
Tooth Fairy. I don't like this. This does not look good.
I will not be a parenthetical!
RNG's got nothing on you.
Thank you. Sword. Sure, that's definitely going to be a quest item for sure.
Show me your grill. Every smile's a winner. Well, my, what pretty
Looks so
teeth.
scary.
If you're willing to spare a few, I'll pay top dollar for them. What do you say? Want to help the tooth fairy out?
Not really.
I'm rather fond of my own teeth. Must they be mine?
Strictly speaking, yes. But let's just say if you drop teeth into my collections chest, I won't ask questions.
All we need to do is collect teeth? Sounds like some easy money to me.
Sure, but where are we gonna get a bunch of teeth?
Come on, girl. What's got lots of teeth but never eats?
Skellymans!
Now get that ivory payday. Ooh, yeah, and for some extra funsies, hit those suckers right in the mouth to get a whole fountain of teeth.
Skellymans. Calcium deficient. Back, you beast.
You knock the Skellyman teeth right out of their mouths, and they fall to the ground, and they're all covered in yellow plaque and gunkin'.
Are there more dignified ways to make money?
Hey, look at you go. You're a natural. I wonder, would you be willing to chase down a few more? I mean, it would really help me out. And you see, I've got this quota, and I'm way behind.
You provide money for teeth, but to what end? What are the teeth for?
Oh, you know, normal fairy stuff. Whisper them into the fanciful dreams of children and whatnot.
Excuse me?
Don't you worry about it.
Anyone else notice he was kind of evasive?
We're doing the good heroic thing here, Valentine. And you know what they say? A fairy in need is a friend indeed.
Don't
Did they say
pretend we're
that?
not just in this for the sweet payday at the end.
What? Adventuring isn't free.
He's not wrong. Oh damn, we need more teeth.
Found some fresh meat. I'm going to eat your friend.
Stop this, please, before the light.
Join our ranks soon enough.
Ooh, that hurt.
Whack him in the jaw.
I will break free.
back now, and you might survive.
All these teeth. I almost have all the ones I need. I'm sure if I turn those in, she's gonna want more. Knock him out the box.
You have been judged and found wanting.
Knock him out the box.
Eat your brain! Really don't like this.
Get into it.
Give him a real thrashing.
You're a lean, mean, teeth-getting machine.
Make him taste the pain.
Fantastically done! I didn't want to mention it earlier, but now that I know what you can do, I think you can handle it. If you're interested in the big bucks, you could acquire something a little more exotic.
Exotic, you say? Well, I say, challenge accepted.
Oh, let me mark the spot on your map with fairy magic.
A gross-ass stench fills the air. A stench you know. You know exactly what lies ahead.
We do? I don't.
I'm gonna guess goblins.
And we gotta go. It's like there's something in that corner.
That'll clear the cavities.
You're feeling luckier, Mamacita.
Skeleton warrior. I have to sell a lot of shit. I thought it would bounce for some reason. Play too many platformers, that'll do that to you.
It's goblins!
Valiant Heroic Society, can I bring us back to the part where we are collecting teeth for money?
And your point is?
My point is...
Demolish those grills.
For this guy. Skeleton teeth, goblin teeth. It's a very specific list of teeth. Pretty suspicious is all I'm saying.
Hey! Questing! Not questioning!
Alright, fine. Sorry for being engaged in the narrative.
Wall up those chompers.
Your apology is accepted. It's ready to... Hey! You're like a dentist! I mean, I think so. I've never really been to.
Hey, stop running away.
Serves you right. Show them no quarter.
Now! Raid the chopper!
Goodbye. So many teeth to grab.
Gonna crack you into crap. Vengeance will be. Get that killer. My hate against me.
Look at him just prancing around.
Evil shall never prevail.
If I can. Excellent! And you know what? I think you're ready for the big leagues. As so often happens, the animal with the most teeth is also one of the most vicious.
Ooh, Frit!
Trivia time!
What has the mostest teeth in all the land?
The mostest.
I know, the fractal fang sky raptors of Alhonda 3. Wrong!
It's...
Seawards!
No, nope, absolutely not.
You Sesame?
He scared me. I was like, I don't know why my Demi-Lich companion looked so creepy coming across the screen.
Going all the way to the ocean just to fight sea wargs?
You'd think I know what he looks like by now.
Colossal-jawed bull snakes of the heck realm? Where will it end? Let's just talk to this guy and wrap it up.
Fine! You know what? Fine. You want to be the bunker master and wreck my flow, Valentine? It's cool. Just forget the sea wargs. The Tooth Fairy summons you back to deliver your pearly bounty.
It's all right. Just bring me what you've got.
Drop the ball! Well, that's the measure of you, isn't it?
Jesus. Why does his face look like that? It looks like he has cordyceps on his face.
You have learned well, my apprentice. Recharged!
Golden, baby!
Did I level up? Am I tripping? Oh, he found a lucky die, that's why.
Cross my heart and
Goblin Bushwhacker. Pretty cool name, actually. Intriguing. Okay, I don't want to go too far from where I just found some of those pieces of equipment, so let me deal with that first. Right here is a good place as any. Okay. Technically, it's better in a lot of ways, but hmm. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think I'll still keep that one only because it restores health when I damage people too. So those aren't as good. The one that kind of intrigues me is this one though, the amped ability. I'll keep what I have. I think that one's a little better than the one I have. Not a lot, but a little bit. I think I'll switch them. That one's better. I select the one that I have. Select the one that I have. Alright. So let's start dumping some of this stuff. I'm gonna throw all that over there. Okay.
You'll serve me. You'll all serve.
Alright. We're doing okay. Still a shit ton of map to work with, but we're doing okay. Almost halfway. Let's head back to Tooth Fairy.
I have journeyed near and slightly less near to procure this bounty of teeth.
The Seawarg teeth, though, would have really kicked things up a notch. But I'll make do. Really earning those hero hours, aren't you?
A query. What use are teeth to a tooth fairy?
You know, it is so heartening to meet an adventurer who's curious about local culture. If you place the teeth in my chest, you'll see for yourself.
Excuse me.
We're about to be rich. I can feel it.
So, now children, for the magic words. Yeah! Well, if you're ready for your reward, reopen the chest and discover what treasures lie in wait.
So excited.
Jesus.
Fell for the classic dog wizard pretending to be a tooth fairy who really just wanted to summon a mimic scab. And the tooth fairy isn't even real.
Fucking mimic. Of course it was a mimic. My god, this mimic's strong. Why does he have so many health bars? Look at him. So evil.
I am not so easily bested.
Ow. What? I killed him! There's no way.
Laid low by the light.
Ow, my god. Jesus, man.
Back in business.
Jesus. Motherfucker. Damn Tooth Fairy. Fuck. Oh, I was about to say, where'd he go? Jesus, he's so tanky.
Go ahead, Valentine. Say it.
You know what? I'm actually just gonna hold on to it. Save it for a rainy day.
So you're playing the long game, huh?
Yep. Picked it up from a guy I know. Pretended he was a tooth fairy to dupe money-hungry adventurers into a trap of their own making.
Yeah, well, at least now we know where the mimics come from.
I like you guys. You're fun.
Okay, now.
This world is not for you.
Interesting. I didn't think I was gonna make that jump. I had to lift my head up while I was doing it.
We meet at last.
Oh, that's one lucky die.
Maybe I don't want to be on Discord. Oh, hey guys, didn't know you're there. So what's up? Hey, we can't use that word. It's not very nice. Debatable. No, I'm just kidding. A flak? You kind of cooked with that one, Johan. Good job. I can tell. What are you up to, Scott? What happened? Work? What's that? I've never been to such a place. I'm level 11 on Tiny Kingdom Wonderlands. Terry, do you like move around with your character? Jesus. Do you move around with your character sometimes? Sometimes you look at your demi-lich and he scares you. Like I turned the corner and he just went it while I was spacing out, and he just came into my vision and he scared me. I thought he was an enemy. That he is. I just fought the Tooth Fairy.
You cannot stem the tide of steel.
But it was kind of hard, actually. And he made me fight a cannon box. That was terrible. It's horrifying. I should have known I shouldn't trust anybody that likes teeth. He's being very inconspicuous of why he was so happy for me to collect teeth. Remember how big the maps were in Borderlands? Yeah, I remember a lot of that from Borderlands 3. Well, from Borderlands 2 on, they started making maps a lot bigger.
As always, good try, Silverine.
Skeletons here. The hell is that? Fire. Jesus, man. I died. I literally got jumped by skeleton mages.
Drinking enough potions.
Is that,
I hope
that's
you're ready to
SpongeBob
fight,
rapping?
villainy, because I've got a bone to pick with evil.
Right? Oh, but when I say it, alright. 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 Understandable. Have a great day. I don't know why, but I would love to have a picture framed on my wall of Tyreek meeting Shaq. I don't know why. I think that'd be great. But not just meeting Shaq, but like, you know how like when you're a kid and your dad puts you on his shoulders so you could see stuff, like that type picture. I like Tyreek's just on Shaq's shoulders, and it's just a great time, man. I don't think I'd ever get rid of that picture.
Oh, hey, are you metal enough to help us? Our bound. I'm Sinistrella, front woman for Talons of Bone Flesh.
Hail Zygaxis!
Praise be unto his dark name.
Basically, we're the most metal band in the world, but our outfits.
Oh
and
yeah,
instruments are
literally. I
definitely
love that meme.
metal. More spikes and horns and stuff. We were hoping you could help with that. Let's go with a natural material, like.
Oh, I'll be enjoying it, alright.
It's gotta be like evil wood from an evil tree. You get
Well,
me?
I'll be helping myself. Wink, wink. Alright.
Yeah, there's supposed to be this wicked evil tree somewhere in the forest. So
Am
if
I?
we can find it, we really need some new super metal style gear.
As long as it
Somehow I don't know that.
Man, we're gonna look and sound so sick with this new gear. We'll show those hoes
They'll become this little bunny.
who's the most metal.
Be the bigger bunny, Bugs. Let this poor man go. Oh, Jesus.
Hope you're dead, you thin skin
He keeps killing us, father.
and rich boy metal wannabe.
Ooh, I'm more metal than anyone!
That's such a crazy video. He keeps
Especially
taking
you!
and taking.
Yeah, whatever you say, Aiden.
Sometimes, Johan, you gotta be the bigger bunny, man. Johan, you have to be the bigger bunny. You're being a bad noodle right now. You have to be the bigger bunny. Do you say you're Argonian? I am lizard. I used to be one of those. Back in Oblivion days. Yeah, those are good times. Take that.
My name is Archon!
Oh, is it? Is that what your mommy writes in the undies she buys you?
Disrespect upon my person! Not go unpunished!
Alright.
Call me that one more time.
Hello, traveler.
Dark demonic Lord Zygoxis.
Okay, 1 second. Congratulations! Oh. Tariq? I just wanted to say your name, that's all.
Oh, okay, got it! What?
Nothing. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh, sounds like it's gonna rain. What the fuck? Excuse me?
Half bard, half barbarian.
No, she's introducing this crazy guy.
It's Targ!
Oh, it's Mr. Torg!
Yeah, he's a little distracted at the moment. You'll have
I
to,
haven't seen him in a long time. Yeah, he did. Last time I saw Mr. Torg was, I think it was Borderlands 2. Yeah, I don't think he was even in a DLC in Borderlands 3 or the main game. That's a great idea. I liked pre-sequel. I think people hate on pre-sequel for no reason. Terry, did you play pre-sequel? Did you like it? Do you like me? What? What? It made me sad. I was just asking a question. It's raining.
Squire of the realm. I am on the noblest quest of all. Revenge. Well, that sounds bad out loud, but I need to get across the ocean.
Things in this world. Rat, quest, and huge explosions. And respecting all living beings, irrespective of my own underlying cultural biases. 3 things. I can't do anything right since my magic flute stopped working.
What is wrong with your loot?
I don't know. It's made of wood from the forest, which should make it magicous. I won a deflection contest with the fairy punch father.
What if you played the lute? Like a musical instrument, instead of clubbing things with it.
What a rat idea! No wonder you're the hero! Luke Solo! Luke! These crystal pieces of me are more evil than I thought! They're draining the forest's soul energy!
And sending it back to me, which means I can do things like this. Suddenly, a barrage of skeletons attacked the unsuspecting idiots in the forest.
They came out of that crystal. Weapons and spells.
That had to have been a slur. Sorry, saying it twice doesn't make it right. That ER was a little too strong for me. Alright, man. No. I don't think you are. But you will be. Oh, you will be. You all will be. Terry, when are we gonna stream I Love Katamari?
It takes more than a little death to keep me.
What do you mean a proper remake? Just, you know, just play it as is, man. No, not everything needs like a special remake reboot, you know, like. You know? Well, you should. So these skeletons here are strong.
Terrifying creature of dread power! This obelisk will summon a mushroom monstrosity, a ferocious fungus, an unignorable spore horror!
Oh damn, finally. I really need to work on my constitution. A baby mimic? He's dead now. I kicked dirt in his eyes too. And then I said, and then you know I just said, yeah, go back where you came from. Tariq, you remind me of a shroomlet.
You should have yielded when you had the chance.
You remind me of a shroomlet.
Catastrophe at my command!
Was there ever a time?
Oh, no wonder there's a shroom guy that keeps summoning people. He's like the fucking Archvile from Doom. You know what an Archvile is, sorry? He's disgusting is what he is. I don't think it's fucked up enough, personally. I'm being chased around by a monstrous room.
Hold on to something!
He won't leave me alone. He keeps touching me. You should cut him. I don't want to. He doesn't deserve it.
The mushroom falls! Its fungal fruit shall fall.
I'm gonna tell you what he deserves, though. Ain't nothing good. What happened? No, you can't. That was Penny. That was Penny making noise. Penny, say, you know, stop it, man. Tariq's trying to work, man. Damn. There you go, Tariq. Sorry about that. You remember that from? You remember that from the original, The Grinch Stole Christmas? All the noise and noise and noise and... Yeah, he really was a certified hater, man. He said, you know what? The rest of the year, everything's all peace and quiet. He's like, then these people want to celebrate Christmas. What the fuck, man? He's like, geez, God forbid. He just want to have a good time. He just can't stand it. It's not nice, man. You should just join the other Who's and be a true Who. You were supposed to destroy this and not join them! You can't take her away from me. Your feelings for her are not real. They're real to me! 11. You can't hear anything, Terry. Terry, I think... Are you a little tired, man? I think it's all in your head.
Lucky you.
Sounds like you're hearing sounds. You're hearing dogs whimpering. Oh, man. I think you ought to go home, man. Oh, little. Just throw Squidward into the fucking void for a solid 20 minutes. Then just pulls him out and just expects him to act normal. Sorry, did you do your dailies today? Yeah. I'm just asking if you did your dailies. Don't use too many crystals. You gotta save it for the next event. I heard that they're having like a rare event today, where they're dropping that special card you've been wanting. But it's 500. It's 500 crystals, and I just don't know if you have enough. Hello, do you know my middle name's not even Alexander? It's Avery. Oh, embarrassing.
Getting lucky.
Ness got a cookie. Got a cookie after literally beating a stray dog up. You win a cookie. You leveled up. You leveled up. Gain +1 in self-respect. Even though you're never around. At least he gives you money, right? That's better than nothing. It's like, alright son, here's some money, hope you're doing well, learn from my mistakes. Rashad? What's up? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm gonna, when I go back into work on Tuesday, I'm asked for a raise.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
$2 more. Technically, 30. Technically. But also remember, not everybody gets an hour session. So it's not 30 all the time. I get paid by the client session that I'm doing. Not really. It's not commission. It's not commission in a sense where like someone buys a package, I get paid off of that. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's good money. Oh, damn. That's a lot.
And in the clearing, you see super duper mega crazy.
So you're basically working, well, you're working overtime in that case.
It's like, what is it? But it's evil. You know it's evil. It looks evil.
Ah, good. The evil tree. And things to vanquish.
And it's surrounded by skelly mages. They attack.
Defend the roots! The bloody roots!
Hold on to something!
You should have yielded if you had the chance.
Mm-hmm. One more time for us. Depending on what package they bought, that's the time they paid for. So they only bought 30 minutes, you do 30 minutes. About 45 minutes, you do 45 minutes. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, even though it says 30, it's technically not 30 every time.
Whoa! Is that tree line bleeding? That is so metal!
Oh, I've been doing good. The last two checks, if not 2,000, it's been pretty close.
How does that work? And for that matter, how does a tree even bleed in the first place? None of this makes any sense.
Yes, that should do nicely. Very nicely indeed. Bring it to us. The talent of getting a
Yeah, because I have my timesheet. We use UKG. Yeah, salary. So, and then I get paid to teach small group classes, which is usually 45 minutes. But the good part about it is it's a 10% uptick from your base pay as a trainer. So, and I teach actually 3 small group classes a week. 10%. And then I also get paid to work a floor shift, which is only $13, but I mean I work at least 8 hours. 8 hours or so a week for floor shift. But most times on the floor shift, I'm training somebody anyways, so my job code for the most part is always personal trainer. Yeah. Unless yeah. Yeah, I'm making money regardless, and then after a while, which I'm sure has happened to you already, you know, people know who you are, so you don't have to work as hard to find clientele. And sometimes the clients just come for you because maybe you, at one point, you taught someone's daughter, or you taught, you know, a friend of a friend, and they're like, oh, well, yeah, I remember you taught Melissa. Was like, oh, yeah, I remember Melissa. Was like, yeah, I'm her I'm her niece, or oh, I'm her aunt, or whatever. Makes a big ass difference.
I can feel it. Our dark demonic lord Zygoxis is most pleased. Look how he blesses us with sick-ass new gear.
Yeah, it's usually just it's hard to get going at first with those types of jobs. That's the thing. You gotta work pretty hard. Yeah. Yeah. That's why when I got to the job, I made a point of greeting everybody. Even if you never become my client, I say hi to everybody. So like I was like, you know what? I'll make a point of saying hi to everybody every time I'm there. I still do it even to this day, and I don't even need to do that anymore.
The power of the metal is summoning dead boys.
Yeah. So. Exactly. And sometimes some people that maybe weren't, you know, interested in personal training, they were doing their own thing, but then they see you training people like visually and see how you are with them. They're like, damn, you know what? Like my shit's been getting kind of stale. I think I need, you know, even if it's just for a month, like, you know, I think I need some training just to kind of shake things up. That's why I usually tell people is like, look, you don't even gotta train with me for like, if you want to train for a long period of time, you can. I mean, I would love to keep you, but at the same time, you know, if you just need a month's time or 2 months' time to just get back on your feet, that's better than nothing. Yeah, 'cause, you know, personal training does get expensive, I know. Well, but I tell you this, some of the people that I have that are basically loyalty members to me at this point, they got money. Because when I look at how much they spend for training, I'm like, God damn. I'm like, shit. I mean, I'm happy you're here, but shit, that's a lot of money. Which, I mean, which gives you even more incentive because it's like, all right, well, you want to make sure you do a good job and want to make sure the person got what they paid for, so. So it depends. It depends not only on the time, but on the packages. So typically, if someone wants, oh, that's old pricing. If someone wants, let's say 45 minutes, if they were just doing it a session at a time, it would be a 70. Of course, the bigger the package, the cheaper, you know, the pricing. So we also offer a 4-pack, we offer a 6, we offer 8, and we offer a 12. So there's variety. You don't have to be like locked into one thing. And let's say, and then like an hour is 85 a session. So like, let's say for whatever reason, you're like, oh, I'm going to go on vacation, but I still want to start something. Then I would say, all right, let's do a 6. So that'll give you about like 3 weeks. 3 weeks worth of training. So let's do a 6. And then let's say you decide, all right, this is great, but I want more. You don't have to just do a 6 again. You can upgrade it whenever you want. Like, there's no, like, locking in when it comes to contract of like, no, you've only done a 6 and you gotta do all this paperwork to change it. Like, you don't have to do all that. You can just tell me or my boss, hey, I want to do a bigger package this time around, and it won't be a problem. Or let's say you know for certain you want more training and your package isn't even done yet, you can just buy another package and start it at a later date. So typically, if they bought, let's say they bought it today, right? September 1st. So usually they would have 30 calendar days to complete all their sessions. Unless, actually going on vacation or, you know, medical emergency, something like that. They usually have 30 calendar days, so they'll have until, well, September now. They'll have until, October 1st to complete all their sessions.
This crowd is getting a little less rowdy, but only a little. But the band is getting swarmed. It could be attacked at any second. Defense time. Do it.
Yeah, and the times, dates and times you go is based upon my availability and yours as well. But like I let people know, it's like, look, man, the sooner you let me know when you're available, the sooner I can put you in, because shit gets tight after a while. And I can't, you know, I can't please everybody. Because, you know, everybody, like, let's say you like the 11 a.m. time, right? And that's the time I've been taking you twice a week. But then you go on vacation. If you didn't set that date and time, I mean, other people like that time too. And sometimes you gotta, I don't want to say pick and choose, but you gotta really choose priority. Like, let's say you have someone that they usually like their 11 a.m. time, but, you know, they're usually late or they cancel a lot. You know, you just gotta really think about it. Am I gonna keep the 11 a.m. time for this person whose money isn't guaranteed, or am I gonna give the 11 a.m. time to this new client that I know is gonna be there? Hey, man, I know you like 11 a.m. time, but hey, it sucks to suck.
Oh yeah? Well, we just raised the dead. Top that, you whiny sack of diarrhea.
Yeah, that's what.
I will. I just
Yeah, and it's like, hey, I'm not available at those times, but I usually always say like, hey, I'm not available at that time you want, but let's pick another date and time that works for both of us, so that we can try to get you in. But not gonna lie, yeah, there are times where, like, sometimes because of a certain time someone wants, that's the only time they're available. Sometimes I don't even get to train them twice a week, that week, like they would like, because the only days they're available, I already have other people. So it's a little tough sometimes.
I can't believe you actually helped those loser sellouts.
I use my, I track it all in my calendar.
But look, I can show them up with some real dark magic. I stole this page out of my mom's house.
So either my director tells me, or 9 times out of 10 they already spoke to me directly about it. Because as far as buying goes, they go to the director directly. And then other than that, when it comes to re-upping, or when it comes to scheduling, or questions about the training or anything like that, that's between me and you. That's where, like, you and I start, and then the director, you know, goes to oversee other shit. Yeah, and thankfully I don't have a director that, like, and I know some people had to deal with that you feel like is kind of hovering over you like that. And I make that place a lot of money. Like, this past month, I made them like $9,000. A little over, actually. I need to recalculate it, but like 9,000, probably 400 or something like that. And mind you, that's with people that I didn't have, that were on vacation. What happened? Yeah. It's Dade County, because it's a family gym. So why? Yeah. Yeah, it depends on where you go, because some places are commission only. Some places have salary and commission. The only downside about this job is they don't have salary and commission. Because if they had salary and commission, I'd be making a shit ton of money right now.
Marble near you? Break it. I want to remember.
Yeah, if they had both, because, you know, commission being like, if they paid us, even if it was just a percentage, like let's say 10% of whatever packages we sold, oh man, I'd be making a lot of money right now. I would be. I'd probably be at, like, last month, I probably would have been at, like, maybe 5,000, that I'm taking home. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it usually ranges anywhere between, like, mid 3,000s to, like, 4,000. Yeah. Yeah, I get tired, man. That's why half the time I'm like, look, tired. What happened? Yeah, I pick and choose. Like if I decided, hey, you know, I'm not coming in when, like let's say Wednesday and Thursday for whatever reason, all I have to do is just let my clients know, and that's it.
As you listen, I listen. Not creepy.
Yeah, I could pick. And the way, and not to be that guy, but the way I look at it is like, all this damn money I make you guys, shit, I better be able to pick.
Curious. All day I listen. All night. Oh, don't do that. That's weird.
I make you guys money. I'm good for your brand. Like literally what we call AOA, active older adults. Like most of them, like, you know, adore me there. Some of them would even be like, they would tell some people at the front desk, or like, oh, like, you know, I want James to date my daughter or something like that. Or one of them was like, she was saying like that was great and all that stuff. She's like, oh, I only wish I had like a girl for him to talk to. Yeah. Because I've been asked multiple times before, like, oh, are you married? Do you have kids? Do you have a girlfriend? Both. Clients and just members in general. They're not really as shocked about the married part. They're just more shocked at like, what, you don't have a girlfriend? I'm like, nah. Yeah, I've had a number. The worst part about it, the ones that are really attractive are the ones that are married. I'm like, damn. I was like, lucky son of a bitch, she got there for me. But then again, she's older than me, so what do I expect? It's usually the ladies that are like in their 40s. So I'm like, damn. She took great care of herself, Jesus. Yes. Not like bad as fuck, but like pretty, yes. Yeah, I have one right now. She's pretty cute. And I have an like not in a serious way. Like I'll probably like joke like, oh yeah, like you ever want to go out, whatever, haha. Or like if I ever invite them out, it would just be like in a group of people. Like I'm not gonna invite one-on-one because not that I couldn't, like it wouldn't be anything morally wrong with it, but ethically it would be a little not so good if the word traveled around you date your clients. Honestly, no. My job would just be more concerned. My job is more concerned of do you make a sale? Are you getting people to keep buying? They don't really care about that other stuff. But yeah, I mean, the way I always look at it is like I won't try for you if you're an active client. If you're not my client anymore, that's different. Because at that point, it's like, all right, if you want to talk to me, you want to deal with me, then, you know, there's nothing holding you back. So like that's usually how I like to do it, just so there's no conflict of interest. Oh, they don't care, man. They're worse. They're worse than the young girls. Because they're bold. They say anything. They be. You know, the way they are, man. It's like they been holding this shit in for years. Like they're like, you know what? I'm older. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna see if I find him attractive or not. Yeah. They're gonna be like, yeah, I definitely want to, for sure. To be honest with you, that's some of the easiest time I've ever had is with the older girls. Usually. But you'd be surprised at the same time, because some of them act like the young girls still. Yeah. Especially if they were a type of lady that had them early in life, had like kids when they were like 16, 17. They still have that like mindset of a young person. But yeah, I definitely have had times where I'm like, even some of the guys at the gym would tell me they're like Papa, like I see you are always training like the best looking girls. Like I'm like, hey man, yeah, like he's kind of like asking me without asking me. I was like, look man, I don't know man, I just be training people. Literally. Because sometimes I don't have like a picture going into it of what the person looks like. So then when I meet up with them, I'm like, I don't say it outwardly, but I'm like, damn, she's bad. Hey, how are you, Mrs. Jones? Literally. It's like, you about to make me act up, man. I'm supposed to be acting professional and shit. Oh, I even had a request one time, Carlos. That was kind of weird. A open situation. Like a lady had came up to me because I would always say hi to her, but like I would keep my distance because obviously that's her man, so I'm not trying to start problems. So she came up to me one day and she's like, oh, like, how are you? I was like, oh, I'm doing good, whatever. Like, how's everything with you? Oh, it's pretty good. She's like, oh, like, you know, like, you could come up and say hi. Like, you don't have to, like, stay, like, away. And I was just like, oh, I mean, I don't know. I just do that because, like, I don't know, like, that's your boyfriend, your husband, like, whatever. I just don't, I just don't want to cause problems. Then she was like, yeah, it's my husband. And then she's like, no, but like, we're in an open relationship. Like, it's fine. I was like, oh, like, like my mouth is on the floor. I was like, wait, what? I was like, is this really happening? I was kind of like, okay, I guess. And then she was like, oh, like, take my number down, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I mean, I guess. So then I was a little hesitant, but I took the number down. And then she was saying she wanted to, like, hang out with me. And then she's like, oh, like, I'm gonna ask my husband, like, if it's okay. So I was like, alright. And then she told me, yeah, it just, and I knew he was gonna say no because I mean he sees me there and I could see the look in her eyes like this is not just like a lust thing with her, you know? It's like, oh, wait, no, I think you might like him. Like I don't like that. I'm not surprised. So she was like, yeah, he said no. Because we see you there, at the gym all the time, and he just thinks it would be kind of awkward. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I understand. It's no problem. She's like, yeah, I'm really sorry. I was just like, you don't have to apologize. It's totally fine. Yeah, no, I was shocked. I was like, yo, wow, this is really happening. I thought this was just some shit you would see in like a romance movie, like a novel, like a porno, like but like for real, no, this people actually be in these stuff. Yeah. I was like, damn, I really met some swingers. That's crazy. But then, like, and even after all that, like, anytime I see him, like, he just, it's like that air of awkwardness where we kind of just like give each other like a head tilt. I was just like, damn. I was like, even though he said no, and she didn't go any further with it, he knows in the back of his mind, like, damn, like, she was really feeling this nigga.
I run through the forest as fast as I
That's
can,
tough.
picking
That's
and
fucking tough.
snatching delicious shrooms. Got to be quick or it spells your doom. But I'm very nimble. I'll never get eaten. Oh, there's a juicy mushroom.
It'd be like that.
Just no! Thief! Thief!
What happened?
Well, hey there, stranger. I'm afeard I can't stay and greet you proper like, but I'm Wife Queen Murfetta, and I'm terrible charmed at your heroic personage. I'm about to head out on a mission.
Maybe.
If you'd lend us your aid, go talk to old Murph. Now, if you'll kindly excuse me, stranger, I have to address the troops. Now, look alive, you Murphs. This here mission we're setting out upon is a Murphin danger and then some. That wicked old whiz card done Murph-napped our kinsman, and I aims to reclaim him. Let's move.
As you command, my wife. How do you do there, Hoss?
Keep your
Tariq, man.
Tough as Murph fighter, don't you? Well, that's us.
And going through this map for almost damn near 2 hours.
Sight for these old eyes, because we got ourselves a whole heapin' helping of Murphin trouble around these parts. And all our fighters are off at the forward operating camp trying to take back our village. You hear to them blue ones?
Whatever a blue one is, I'm quite
Oh, you wanna know another funny story, Carlos? Not like physically, but like, I guess emotionally, I had like 2 older ladies. And when I mean like older, I mean like early to mid 30s. Sort of fight over me, if that makes sense.
Take cover, y'all! Them blue ones is a-coming!
Like, I want to paint you the picture of like, there's this one girl that likes me. She has brown hair. We're gonna call her Stone Cold. Then we got this other girl that likes me. She has blonde hair. We're gonna call her Barbie. So, Barbie and Stone Cold don't really know about each other like that. I haven't done anything with either of them. The only thing I did with Stone Cold was go on a date and kiss her. That was about it. So then there was a time where they were in the same spot at the same time, right? So then it's kind of tough because they both want to say hi to you and you don't want to cause a little problem here. So I was like, all right, you know what? Let me just say hi to them each like at different times. So then one time it was Barbie's birthday and I was like, you know what? Let me go get her something, right? Nothing crazy. I got her like a little card and like one of those gift cards. So I got that for her in the bag, but I was still talking to Stone Cold while I had the bag. So I was like, all right, so like, how am I gonna like do this so like Stone Cold doesn't see me give Barbie the bag and like starts to question stuff. So I was just like, all right, so I put it behind the desk. And I told, Barbie, hey, the bag's back there. It's for you. She's like, oh, thank you. So I'm talking to Stone Cold, right? Barbie comes around the corner, stands in front of Stone Cold while she's talking to me, doesn't acknowledge her or anything. And she's like, oh, thank you for the gift. She hugs me and everything is so happy. And then she leaves. Bro, Stone Cold looked at her like, and she's like, she's so fucking annoying. I was like, whoa, bro, what'd you do, bro? Like, I was just like, why you get so mad? And then she's like, why is she here? What is she doing here? I was like, damn. And then, I was like, oh, like what? Like you jealous or something? And then she's just like, look, I don't have a jealousy problem. I'm just territorial. I was like, oh damn. Yeah. Yeah. So that was pretty fucking funny because Barbie was so like unbothered, but she was bothered. She was very bothered. She was just like, why is she here? Why is she hugging him? Like damn, I can't have friends. My bad. Oh, with Stone Cold, yeah, because she would have been like, oh, like why are you talking to her? Why are you looking at her? See, I like a little bit of clinginess, but there's levels to it. Like a little possessive. Yeah, that type I don't do well with. So that was pretty funny to see her kind of act that way. What was the other thing that was funny too? I could tell that she really wanted me to talk to her because I told her after our date, I was like, you know what, like, the fuck, am I getting hurt by it? Oh, I was like, oh, you know what, like, I think it's better if we don't continue, only because she had a kid, and her situation with the father wasn't great, to say the least. She didn't want to tell me like exactly like what happened or like the depths of what's going on. She was just saying like it's just not a good situation. I was like, look, feel that. I was like, it's nothing against you as a person. Like you're actually a cool girl, but I'm just not looking to like raise someone else's kid at this time. Needless to say, she wasn't too thrilled about that. I'm kind of just like, look, man, I know you don't like it, but you know it's my choice. So
Works every time.
yeah, she took it as like an indictment like on her as a person. I was like, look, it had nothing to do with that, or like she was like, oh, like, but why don't you at least want to try? And I was just like, I mean, because I've tried it before and I didn't like how it went. Yeah, but not every situation's the same. It's like, yeah, I understand that, but I don't think you're understanding, you know, that this is not a negotiation thing. It is what it is thing.
Obviously, there won't be a next time. But hey, at least we learned where we need to go.
Yeah, so eventually she accepted it, and she would come by sometimes to the gym, like not as much, obviously. But her I think it was her friend, this older lady she comes with, that's really nice. I remember one time I was working out and I hadn't seen her in a while, and she was saying hi to me. I was like, oh, hey, what's up? And she was like, oh, she was just like, oh, like, look who it is. And then she's like, pointing at me, and then she's like, oh, hey, James. I was just like, the attitude, bro. The attitude. I was just like, hey, what's up? Yeah, yeah, she felt some type of way. Yeah. Yeah, my coworker even told me, he's like, you know, James, he was like, it's so hit or miss with you. You bring in the clients, but you also chase them away. I was like, that's not true. Yeah, I was like, that's not true, because he's talking about the girls, because he was like, you know, you get them all riled up, and then they don't want to come back. Yeah. Yeah, I take the good with the bad. But at the same time, what is that? At the same time, it's all good. Man, I remember there was this one girl. Well, there's been a couple, but there was this one girl in particular. I actually saw her on Friday. I was like, damn, man. Well, I wouldn't give to get out after that, but she just don't see me like that. I'm like, ah, man, she's fine. She's like one of those girls to where I think she's Cuban, so she's fair skin, long black hair. She usually has it up with her hair clip, glasses, and just has. She's not a tall or big girl by any means, but like she just has a big ass. It's just kind of ridiculous, honestly. She does. So I'm just like, ah, man, I would love to get after that, but I think she only likes ghetto dudes. Yeah, I was like, ah, man. Oh, dang it. Well, I've been, yep. You know what? That would probably work. Because she's like one of those girls that like, she likes to talk shit. Like that's like her love language type of shit. So like she's a shit talker. So like if I pretend to be in her way, like if I'm sitting on something she needs to use, she's like, oh, like why you all in the way? You in my way? And I was just like, oh, like what are you gonna do about it? Like she's one of those girls that like she likes that aggressive shit. There we go. But yeah, that's just a few stories, Carlos. I got a lot more than that.
That thing was inside the crystal that whole time.
It's pretty funny, honestly.
Wreck its entire scene.
Yeah, I remember there was even a time where I went out and I told a girl I was a personal trainer, and she was like, "Oh no." I was like, "What? Why? What happened?" She's like, "Oh, yeah, because it'd be like, oh, like you're probably like you train like a lot of pretty girls and stuff like that." I was like, "Yeah, sometimes." So they just you know they just think you're like a gigolo, man. I'm like, damn, not all the time, shit.
Magic miscellaneous projectiles. Break the ever-loving that thing.
Carlos said, "I've been enjoying married life." That's good, man. Seems like you guys are pretty settled in, so that's good. You, so we got you got Johan. You guys are locked in. Who else we got that's locked in? Seems like Danny is. Let's see. Kevin's gonna be soon. Just from like, just from how he's interacting with her, I'm not saying like he's gonna make his decision soon, but like, I see really good things. That's what I'll say. Why are you saying that? That's crazy, man. The man could change. He could change. Yeah, but yeah, no. If they did get together, I'd be happy for him. Honestly, I think that'd be a good pick for him. And then who else? Am I missing somebody?
There is no progress without pain.
I think that's about it. I think those are the only people that are locked in right now, or about to be.
I rise on the wings of valor. Evil shall never prevail.
Really? I haven't met her. What does she look like, Tariq? Kinda mad you hadn't told me, man. I feel a little offended, not gonna lie.
Scourged by my pain.
We get rowdy. Let's get rowdy.
You're looking awfully skullish today.
Dodge, Challenger, Ram. Hey, it's a man of the hour. What's up? What's going on, everybody? It's a man of the hour. Oh yeah, I didn't get to tell him about that. Go ahead. Alrighty. So I'm gonna stop the stream here. Take a little break. See you guys in a little bit.